Hey there, Rockstars, and welcome back to another episode of the By Ben series. Today we are taking a trip to Pump Town. We are basically going for a workout that focuses on the biceps and on the triceps. It's arm day. So, as always, make sure you do a good 8 to 10 minute warm up. I like to use machines that focus on the muscle groups that I'm about to use. So for today I use the ski erg, but it's up to you. You can use a rowing machine or an air bike, basically as long as your body temperature's up and your circulation's up as well. Now, the first exercise that we're going to start with today, I like to start with a compound movement that incorporates the arms, but doesn't really focus on them specifically. So today I'm going to start with the pull-up. Nice neutral grip, palms facing me. I'm going to go for 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. All right, we're going to get a nice amount of blood filling those arms. 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps. Let's do it. All right, rock stars, so the arms are nice and full of blood. We're now going to move on to our second compound exercise. For this exercise, we're going to be doing a diamond shape push-up. Now you can do it off the floor, but for this exercise, I'm actually going to do it off 2 dumbbells that are pinched at the center on the floor. I like it this way only because number 1, it's a little bit more comfortable on my wrists, and number 2, I get a little bit more extension at the top of the press, and I start to incorporate a little bit of chest as well. And that's never a bad thing. Now, for this exercise, same rep range. We're going to do 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps, really getting a nice lockout at the top. All right, let's do it. All right, rock stars, so there's plenty of blood in the arms. We're now going to move on to our next exercise, which is more of an isolation movement. Now, I like to keep my rep range quite high on this one because I really like to fatigue the arms and get as much blood into the bicep as I can, because as much micro tearing as I can. What we're going to do is going to go into a barbell bicep curl. We're going to do 3 sets of 20 reps. Now, you're going to start quite light. I like to start with an empty bar. Second set, I might go up a little bit in weight. Third set, I might go up a weight again. Now, for this exercise, keep those elbows into your body. Nice extended arm at the bottom. Lift it without leaning back and try to bring your elbows up just slightly so you get that nice peak. Don't close the movement. Keep it slightly off so you get that nice peak in the arm. All the way down, all the way up. We're going to be 20 reps, trying to keep a consistent pace the entire time. All right, let's do it. All right, rock stars, we're now moving on to our next exercise. We're going to keep pressure on the biceps. What we're moving to next is with the dumbbells. We're going to do an alternating dumbbell bicep curl. Now with the alternating dumbbell bicep curl, you're going to start with the palm facing your thigh. As it comes up, you're going to rotate the wrist out, give a hard, nice curl, and make sure that peak stays nice and tall, making sure you're not bringing the arm up too high. Rotate back down again, then the opposite hand will come up. Now I like to do a slight head lean. I just find it more comfortable. You don't have to, you can just face the mirror and curl those arms and enjoy the view basically. For this one, what we're gonna do is 3 sets, 20 reps, that's 20 reps total, 10 reps per arm. Now if you can, go a little bit heavier, but I'd rather you work on squeezing that muscle, that mind muscle link, than trying to go super heavy and lean back and change your technique. All right, 3 sets, 20 reps, let's do it. All right, rock stars, we're now going to switch focus to the triceps. For this exercise, we're going to be lying flat on the ground, and what we're going to do is a dumbbell skull crusher. Now with the dumbbell skull crusher, I like to use the floor. We're going to use your palms facing each other, elbows up nice and high. Take those dumbbells back to just behind the head. You'll feel it tap the ground slightly. Come up to full extension without the elbows coming past the shoulders. What that means is you have that slight angle the entire time. Bend, extend, bend, extend. All right, we're going to be looking at 3 sets, 20 reps again. So again, you can't go too heavy with this one because then the elbows are going to skew out. You want to keep them nice and tight. All right, 3 sets, 20 reps, dumbbell skull crusher. All right, rock stars, the arms are starting to get a nice puff and pump to them. What we're going to next is one of my favorite exercises. We're going to be going to a tricep kickback. And with a tricep kickback, again, we're going to use 2 dumbbells. Can't go too heavy because we want to make sure your technique is right on point. Elbows keep stuck to your body. Pretend there's a metal rod that goes all the way through your elbow, through your body, and then through the other elbow, so they don't shift around too much. From there, you're gonna bend over. You're gonna hinge at the hip, and you're gonna try and get as flat as you possibly can. From there, you're gonna extend the elbow, kick it back, bring the elbow back down again without the elbows moving around. All right, so elbows in, extend out, bring them back in again. Now we're gonna try and really fatigue the tricep on this one, so we're gonna look for 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps again. Now if you can get progressively heavier, go for it, but if you find you physically cannot go any heavier, stay at the weight that you're at and really pump out those reps. All right, let's do it. All right, rock stars, we're into that final exercise on the arms. They're full of blood, they're super fatigued. I just want to get that last bit out of them. What we're gonna finish with is a plate hammer curl. Now, I really like this exercise because it also incorporates my forearms into the movement and really gets into the insertion point of your bicep. What we're gonna do is choose a challenging weight, 10, 15, 20 kilos. You're gonna hold the weight by the sides, extend the elbows. We're gonna go to quite a quick pump without the elbows coming up and without you using your back. Really focusing on squeezing the bicep. 3 sets, 20 to 25. If you can get 30, go for 30. But if you're getting 30 quite easily, then the weight's too light. So 3 sets, 20 to 25 reps, finishing off plate hammer curls. Let's do it.